Hello again and welcome back to Star Trek Online. So, in the last episode, we managed to get a very powerful planet seized by a very deadly mirror universe Killy, aka Killy. And Killy is currently transforming the planet Pavo into a powerful and deadly weapon. And she's already used it once, and we barely managed to leave, basically by her own will. And now we're going to attempt to take back Pavo, I assume. Alright, here we go. You see how drab it is in that place? No color? You guys gotta give us a full color palette. I know we're Klingons and we're supposed to be the bad guys / the evil faction. It doesn't matter. Give us full color palettes, please. Illusion of communication.
Based on my readings, I believe the Terrans have managed to alter Pavo's song. Somehow, Tilly and her crew have manipulated it to a new type of harmonic waveform. This waveform is potent enough to realign the space around the planet, shifting it into a different quantum signature. As a result, a number of interphasic rifts have opened within the system.
For what purpose?
I believe she is attempting to bring things from the mirror universe to ours. Logic suggests an invasion force, based on previous encounters with the Terran Empire. We are not the only ones interested in this behavior. The time-displaced Klingons are moving to investigate as well. Considering previous encounters, the situation could become volatile quickly.
Let's deal with this before it gets out of hand. It's already out of hand. As soon as we're within range... Actually, let's go invisible and revisible. Ambush! Wahahaha! Scan portal. This wreckage is from a ship, a massive one. If the Terrans were trying to get reinforcements through here, it didn't work. Picking up life signs on several of the larger pieces of debris. Emergency life support systems are failing, however. They don't have a lot of time left. Prep sick bay for casualties and begin transporting survivors aboard. Alright. Next. Same thing. Go invisible. And once we're close enough, revisible. Let's do this and this. I don't have my... Oh, because I don't have a photonic crew. There we go. So, one of the things that the Federation get is they have the ability to summon a photonic fleet. So at any point in time, they can literally just have photonic ships show up and fight with them. And they can summon those apart from all of these other summons. So that's what I would usually do, is I would activate one of these summons, usually the fleet support distress call, and then I would activate the photonic fleet, so I have two fleets of ships. We've rescued several survivors. The uninjured ones are being held in the brig, and the casualties are in sick bay. We've found several who are cocooned in mycelial threads. Apparently the wreckage passed through some kind of subspace mycelial network, and now several of the survivors are wrapped in these fungal strands. Will the cocooned ones survive? Too early to tell, but indications are generally positive. Apparently the mycelial webwork is very durable, and may have protected them from the disaster that claimed their ship. Keep me posted if their status changes in the meantime. We need to get planetside.
I have the coordinates for the science station on the planet's surface. It is logical to assume that the Terrans have taken control of the research team facilities. Preparing for an armed response would be prudent.
Let's go. We're always prepared for an armed response, Vulcan.
The research facility has already been attacked. We must see to the welfare of the researchers, if any survived.
We should check the shelter area. Alright, so... finding researchers here. Hello. Oh, I just realized what outfit she's wearing. Nice.
Your assistance is appreciated.
You're quite welcome, Vulcan researchers. Okay, so they're all Vulcan researchers. Or security.
I have recovered.
Good. And you too?
My injuries
We are
not
fortunate
life-threatening.
that the Terrans did not kill everyone. They were more concerned with our research data and equipment. Our work appears to have given the Terrans what they need to communicate with Pavo in ways we cannot. They are now able to alter the planet's consciousness, causing it to reflect their own dark nature.
We'll beam our people to safety before we deal with the Terrans.
Our security personnel should remain with us. We will need all the help we can get against the Terran forces.
A logical conclusion.
While trying to communicate with the planet, we have learned that it uses crystal matrices as transmitters. We have a small collection of crystal samples. They may be useful to re-establish the planet's normal biosphere, free from Terran influence.
Let's pick up a few of those crystals before we continue. Alright, so grab the crystals.
I was able to take readings of the area. Terran technology is not subtle, especially agonizer gear. I am reading it in several nearby locations. A meadow, a riverbank, and a narrow pass. I'm also reading several Terran life signs in those areas. I do not expect a warm welcome from them.
Once we've dealt with the Terrans, we can turn off their agonizers and re-stabilize the planet. Thought I said re-establish. There we go,
There is a
re-stabilize.
canyon that exits to another glade of Pavan life a short distance to the south of here. Logically, the Terrans would seek out places where they can use their technology to attempt to subvert the planet.
We should keep an eye out for their devices then. Oh, hey. Okay, so there's the first one. Notice
The device there, near the crystals, disable it to interrupt the Terrans' hold on Pavo.
Go and then place the uncorrupted crystal. Alright, and then that's going to... There we go. Soothe the pain, and there we go. Back to normal. Blue, not red. Alright, easy enough. Yeah, I might as well summon my dinosaur. I never summon my dinosaur these days. Let's see, next group. Oh, no, yep, there's the next group. Hello, all you happy people. Okay. Okay. Stop just swinging your sword around and get up here and fight, damn it. Okay. Really? Okay. Okay, there we go. Place uncorrupted crystal. And sure enough, there it is. All back to normal. Okay. Just a moment, gotta do something here real quick. There we let's see here. The next group should be up ahead. Let's see, okay. Nope, not yet. It's not until later. There's a hidden path that you can take that you want to make sure you don't miss. I believe it's coming up after this part. Hey, folks. We don't appreciate you doing what you're doing. Alrighty then. Whoa.
We should continue before the Terrans send reinforcements. Curious. I sense something. They are attempting to communicate telepathically.
Yeah, they can do that. Not a good idea right now. Yeah, very much not a good idea.
They are angry.
Oh boy. All the Vulcans are suddenly experiencing intense anger.
Kill them! Kill them all!
It's a good thing that you're not very disruptive. With the whole exploding and bringing a new one. Alright. Thankfully we took them all down already.
Fascinating. The Terrans have used their agonizer technology to induce a state of hostility in the Pavan biosphere. It is lashing out, using its empathic powers to project its pain and rage into other living beings. If the Terrans are able to do this on a large scale, the planet could serve as a massive telepathic weapon. It would be able to subvert or kill anyone, anywhere. We should disable this technology wherever we find it on Pavo.
Why didn't the attack affect me or my officers?
An interesting question. I believe the biosphere has a stronger connection to myself and my team. It may have instinctively struck the most familiar minds first. That being said, I do not believe it will continue to exclusively attack members of my team. Only those with the ability to harm the biosphere will be immune.
Are you able to continue on?
Yes. Now that I have experienced the psionic attack, I can take steps to shield my mind against it. The security officers, on the other hand, do not have my level of training in the mental arts. It would not be logical for them to continue on with us.
Very well, we'll beam the security team up to the ship. Alright. See you later, boys and girls. Okay, disable the agonizer. Place the uncorrupted crystal. Alright. Another one down. Okay, we're into the mountain pass. This is where the secret path is. Hello, Terran forces. Yes, I'm still attempting to get the melee kills. I've never managed to get it all the way to the max. I want to do that at least once. Okay. So obviously, path forward is this way. We're gonna diagonalize. Oh. There we go. So disable the diagonizer. Place the uncorrupted crystal. Soothe the planet.
It seems that in addition to using their agonizer technology on the planet itself, the Terrans are blocking access to the central pillar with force fields in selected areas. Doubtless, they wish to prevent interference in their captain's plans.
We need to disable those force fields and stop their captain. So disable the force field. This leads us to the captain, but we're gonna turn around. Because obviously, this looks like a path over here. Well, maybe not obviously. Took me a while to find it because of all these bushes. Here we go. We found their ship. We'll scan some gas. There we go. And some more gas back here. There we go. Oh, and one more gas. Okay, let's grab this. Take their supplies. Go. Stashed behind the mirror. There we go. So, yep, freezer, just a small cache of supplies. I'll probably sell most of that once we're done with this. But you get a nice little achievement from that. And achievements in here are actually worth something. They can give you various stat bonuses and things like that. So, getting an achievement in this game is worth it. Alrighty then. Here we go. And we're out into the clearing. Look who it is. There it is. The central crystal. Or at least a central crystal.
Oh, you're good! Seriously! I sent my best to deal with you. My best! And here you are, alive and kicking. Well, bravo!
It is illogical for you to continue, Captain.
Whatever you are doing to Pava needs to end.
Ah, the famous Vulcan logic. Get it straight. Pavo and I, we're just getting started. Oh, and that part about sending my best at you?
Lying.
I lied.
Told ya. Well then. You wanted us to kick your ass? We'll do it. Let me start by summoning all my shite. How do you like these apples? That bush just attacked me. I should move out of the way.
Why don't I give you a little taste of my big gun?
Oh hey. Attack the one I aimed for,
Controls
please.
to the left before she forces Pavo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
You got it.
I can do this all day. You?
Alright, Killy.
Time's up. Ready to die?
Yep. There you go, everybody. Enjoy that. I disable the agony inducer.
Ever had an agonizer down your throat? No? You're about to.
Sure. Keep threatening, Tilly. Eventually it'll work, right?
Now this will be a real treat. For me.
There we go. Let me activate this. Oh good, it activated my special shields. You can't even see me right now. And even if you do shoot me, I'm
Disable the
immune.
controls behind the spire before she forces Pavo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
No worries, I'm already on it.
You just got to my last nerve and jumped all over it.
You're welcome. Tilly. You're going down. And you find me attractive. Stop moving away. You're going to die now. There we go.
Well, this is definitely not how I saw this ending.
Yeah, it never is.
You know it's only a matter of time
There it is.
before we beat you, right?
You keep
We
believing
don't have
that.
the stomach to stop us. But we're more than capable of ending you. And I intend to make that happen.
That seems unlikely. Your campaign of terror here is over, Captain.
Oh, I'm not done yet, Vulcan. Till next time, you assholes.
There she goes.
Fascinating. Interesting. She has somehow used Pavo's transmitters, a long-range transporter. Tilly could be anywhere in the quadrant now. If we are fortunate, we might find further clues among the Terran equipment. They did go to considerable trouble to arrange the site.
We should check their gear by the spire. So, this gear? Apparently not. This gear. Just supplies.
I think we have found all we can here. It may be advisable to return to your vessel so that we can deal with the situation in local space.
Probably a good idea. That's right, the Discovery is still up in orbit, isn't it? Tilly might have gotten away, but they haven't. Remember to hydrate, Getting. Always remember to hydrate. Alright, come on, load in. Got a big space battle to do. There it goes.
Now that you have secured the research preserve, we must find a way to return the remaining Terrans and their vessel to their proper time and place.
Recommendations.
We can use the Ion Storm to send Discovery back. Specially modified probes can amplify the storm in specific locations. This can generate a localized ion effect and open a gateway to the proper point in space and time.
Convincing Discovery to enter that could be difficult.
Indeed, especially given the Terran predilection for hostility.
Shields up, fire to disable. Alright, let's summon our fleet. And you're done. Discovery has been disabled. Too easy. The ISS Discovery does not have the same mycelial network travel capabilities as the USS Discovery.
This is pointless. As much as it pains me to say this, we surrender. What are your terms?
Stand down. You need to return to your proper time and place.
Fine by me. Tilly slinked off to parts unknown and left us to die. I'm the captain now, and I say send us back if you can.
Very well. Return to your initial entry position and don't try any more tricks.
Your display has been updated with the locations to place probes around Discovery. Once the probes are in place, they will trigger an ion flare to open the gateway that will take Discovery back.
Easier said than done.
Agreed. The time-displaced Klingons are still out there. they have shown a distinct interest in destroying the Discovery, along with all of us.
Right. Helm, take us to the launch points. Tactical, keep watching for Klingons. Alright. This is the closest one, so we'll go to this one first. We only gotta place 3 probes, but how much you wanna bet?
Keep those Klingons
There it
off
is.
us.
Yeah, we know. We're working on it. Here's our bug friends. Next. Modified probe and more Klingons. Or not. Yep, there they are. Alright, come on, Swarm. Do your swarmy thing. There we go. Ah, you and Cloak. Yeah, being able to summon the... what are they called? Oh, come on, we just had a whole campaign with them in it. Herc. Being able to summon the Herc is very helpful. There it is. Activate this again. And we'll activate this one. Okay. We got this in the bag. Got some battle cruisers at the edge. Got birds of prey coming in. Alright. Too bad. Make it work, or blow up on the way out. Yeah, Type 14 shuttlecrafts. 3 and 4, there we go. Way into them, there it is. You really? It's not up to me. Send the Discovery and probes during activation. 30 seconds left. Alright. They just keep showing up. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is Discovery. We're moving into position.
Target's shield has failed. They better get those Klingons off our back! Otherwise, this is gonna be a real short trip.
Shields are critical! We're losing them!
Emergency power to shields! Now!
Somas to Discovery. Prepare for transit.
Once the research is able to resume their duties, Fasten will begin to analyze ion storm impact of agonizing development on the ecosystem. Considering what we have just witnessed, it will be logical to make sure Tilly and her crew didn't leave any unexpected surprises on the planet as well.
Probes are in
For now,
position.
I believe we can
Activating in-
safely depart the system.
Okay, so he said a lot. Iron subsiding and we're receiving standard readings from Pavo. It's broadcasting its song as normal. No aberrations or distress calls. It would seem things are returning to a calm, peaceful level. That's good news.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
There we go. Once the research team is able to resume their duties, we will begin to analyze the impact of agonizer technology on Pavan ecosystem. considering what we have just witnessed, it would be logical to make sure Tilly and her crew didn't leave any unexpected surprises on the planet as well. For now, I believe we can safely depart the system, the Harmaster. So yeah, you heard, like, all of this being said while he was doing the other thing, and then he didn't say the actual line for his cutscene until after I hit the button. So, yeah, we're done here. That needs to be fixed. STO. Star Trek Online, people. Gotta fix that. They don't watch my stuff.
It will take some time.
Barely any of you
to
watch my
evaluate
stuff.
the impact of the Terran occupation of Pavo. The agonizer technology they used to manipulate the planetary biosphere was invasive and damaging. I'm concerned about the effect it had upon the Pavan ecology and how that will affect future attempts at interaction with the planet. The fact that Captain Tilly remains at large is troubling. Her technological prowess and propensity for violence should make her presence in this time quite disruptive. Quite disruptive, should she acquire current technology and return to her own time. It is possible that she will rewrite history as we know it, turning our universe into one more like her own, if not worse. In the meantime, we both have our duties to attend to. It has been agreeable working with you. Live long and prosper.
And to you. Let's get some healing crystals. Thank you.
This is Captain Kumarke of the LSS Riskava. My research group is under attack in the Andoria system. We believe the attackers are allied with House Mokai in service to Matriarch Ja'ula. Their flagship is using some kind of super weapon. We've lost 3 ships to it already. To all vessels within range, please. We require immediate assistance. We can't last much longer against...
Oh, we're coming, Kumarke. We'll save you. You're best girl. We'll always save you. Section... Oh, the Ilachi Bridge Officer. That's right. Alright. So that's what we're doing next time, is we're saving Kumarke, and, we'll get our... we'll get the information about what's going on once we do that. Or we know what's going on. Ja'ula's finally returned, so... Alright, thank you so much for joining me today, Gaming, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out when you do that. Help me defeat the Algatsuki. And, as I always like to say at the end of these videos, don't get assassinated!